Eric, if you see this, I got these out to you, okay? With the t-shirt and the other thing.
Now those are some beautiful mugs that it sounds like he just spit into. Actually, you can find better mugs in my merch store.
Eric, there's one of my fans. She sent me those cups. She wants me to autograph them and send them back.
That's an investment that will definitely pay off for Erica.
How else am I supposed to look? Like a dumbass? I ain't worked out in 5 years, buddy. Block over that. That's what you call a built motherfucker, you know what I mean? That's what jails will do to you.
That's what 2 weeks in the Boone County gulag will do to you almost 2 years ago. Give you that emaciated look.
You know, because I come from the gutter and I'm still right here, baby. I mean, the first thing I am in this world is being a father. A father before I'm anything.
Oh no, first thing you are is a lazy scammer. You're hardly a father at all. I bet you haven't been around him 5% of his life.
It's just hard to explain, you know. If I never make it in music, at least I'll make it in my life. I want everybody to listen real closely to what I say. Quit stressing about life so much. Nobody gets out and in. You have to breathe and die.
I love getting life lessons mumbled at me by a guy who would be completely lost if mommy didn't pay the bills, wash his clothes, and fix his food.
Hey, I love you, man. I stay stressed out too, sweetheart, but guess what? Just don't. Yeah, I'm going to see Creed, me and my son, November the 22nd, and 3 Doors Down.
Boys' Night, 3 Doors Down concert, like an outlaw.
The hardest thing you'll do in life, especially as a parent, is let your kid fly. Let him out of the nest, you know what I mean?
Well, good thing your son's nest is with his mom. In the meantime, when the fuck are you gonna leave the nest there, big boy?
You have to let them fly, just like we did. If not, they will resent you.
He may be talking about his son wanting to change his name, or maybe he's mad at Bo for not kicking him out of the trailer nest.
You know what I mean? But that's just how I feel, you know? I'm that kind of person, caring, loving, wear my heart on my sleeve, and a lot of people take advantage of that, but a lot of people don't understand me.
I don't get why you continue to act like a big shot online. Meanwhile, Bo's over on Facebook begging for somebody to come mow the yard or fix a dryer, just basic stuff that you should do.
Because I only allow you to see the half of me. I let you see. Now, if I didn't want you to see me sitting here smoking a cig or getting stoned and talking to you guys or whatever, you wouldn't see it, you know what I mean? I allow you to see that.
You just do it a few inches away from the camera view, like when you crush the pills or fix the needles.
That's what breaks my heart, knowing what my son, you know what I mean, my kids, my grandchildren are going to have to go through. You know, people like me, man, I'm so misunderstood, it's unreal. Yeah, I'm an outlaw.
Outlaw? You're so much in with the law they call you a cop in Boone County.
I don't give a you know, but guess what? I have a heart I love too. I'm a human being. You know, God is great. And anybody don't think so, kick rocks, you know, I don't care. God forgives so much. He just don't forgive the abomination. That's blasphemy of the Holy Ghost. I got re-saved and all that, you know, I'm about to get re-baptized. Had to go rehabs, jails.
Re-saved, re-baptized, rehab. You sound like a
Everything, if it ain't the devil working at his best, what the heck is that? There's one thing that I'll play every day of my life, probably to the day I die.
If he says the PS5, I'm cutting this video off.
Is when Mickey talks to Rocco.
I think his name was Rocky, but if you're watching that every single day, you're more stupid than I thought.
I mean, that right there makes me go on every day of my life.
Your mom's food stamps and Chig's money is what keeps you going.
And I look up the sky, you know. I know you will not put on me more than I can bear. I'm your child, you created me.
Brother Derkie has finally realized it is I who keeps him relevant.
Here, teeth bust. You know what I mean? Bust it out. Motherfuckers, that's my battle wounds.
He just said his teeth was busted out as a battle wound with what, a crack pipe?
When you're a warrior and you don't give a fuck. HawkTuah. Yeah, I was going to show you what I do. I'll go, hawk. You hear me spit on? Every hillbilly HawkTuah's mother. And it ain't about you, bitch. It's about getting our blade shot. I thought that girl was cool at first. Haley, whatever her name is. But then I watched her first interview. You're a gold digger, money chasing slut. That's all you are, bitch. I wouldn't let you HawkTuah my nut hair.
Well, his mind just went sexual and should get creepy now.
Not even one of my ball sack hairs.
I told you so.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I wouldn't let her spit on my... No, thank you. She's so unattractive because she thinks she's the shit. You know what I mean? Bitch, you're on there for fucking 15 seconds. The other girl's got more fucking heart than you do. She's the one in the background. I'm the HawkTuah friend. Yeah, you probably HawkTuah and breaking too, huh? There ain't no dust on that shit, girl. I promise you there ain't no dust on that. There ain't never been no dust on that. That thing is like a crater. It looked like fucking goddamn Exodus goddamn asteroid hit your pussy, sweetheart.
You just bring up a female's name lately, and his brain goes straight into this loop of just speaking disgusting as he can about women.
It looked like the fucking moon landing if there was. And Neil Armstrong said it one giant line. One only for mankind. Ah! Are you Buzz? Give me a fucking winch. Then he got down and he seen people in this bitch's pussy dead. He's like, oh my God, there's goddamn like the Pirates of the Caribbean treasure chest down. Ain't no treasure chest. That's a bunch of her HawkTuah nasty ass saliva.
The first time we seen him talk like this was about 4 years ago when he backhanded Skanka and then went live to tell her that he'd found some missing minors down in her, yeah.
This Matt Rife kid, not funny at all to me. I looked at him and I was like, dude, I can roast you on a rotisserie. Matt Rife. I'd rather knock your jaw loose. You know what I mean? But I'd roast you too.
Yeah, you said the same thing to me right before you ran away crying.
I'll stand up and do the fucking vortex for these ladies. Matt Rife sucks more for dick than a prostitute. So fucking poor he's got to jack off his dogs to feed his cats. You know, Matt Rife ain't nothing but a bitch. You know, I made one video earlier. It's already at 60,000 views. Because Elon Musk says, I made a platform where people can voice their amendments and their opinions without being reported or someone getting ass hurt. Even Haley Welch is HawkTuah over there. Damn, he made me feel some type of way. Oh God, my pussy got hurt or my asshole got hurt. And a girl asked me a while ago, she says, you ever come to New York City? I've thought about that, you know what I mean? But God damn, I'll tell you what.
In the past, he said that he flew out of New York to go to Amsterdam and he saw Shakira on the streets of New York. Let's see where this goes.
Oh, New York City. I don't know, man. I'd probably get in a fight with somebody every 5 seconds.
Personally, I think those rats would take you in and raise you as one of their own.
Like, hey, what's up? They'd be like, you're a hillbilly. I'd be like, yep, and get back up and tell me again, what was that again? You know what a rotisserie is? You ever cook chicken? You watched him because you thought he was going to get nude and stand in front of the microphone.
I don't know who the comedian is that he's talking about, but I now know why Derkie watched him.
Well, the microphone stand would cover his whole dick, probably. He'd be just sitting there with just a big bush hanging out. Aaron Lewis, though. Let's put him on stage, right? I'd be sitting there watching Aaron Lewis all day if he didn't even play a song. Just because the talent he can bring, you know. I mean, I can't stand when people play an instrument. They call themselves singers and rappers.
Does this fool really think that most comedians play instruments?
What you work in the Derkie verse. I want y'all to make 3 more websites about me by tomorrow.
He still thinks the Derkie verse is a website.
You ought to know. You paid for it. You ever heard my motto? I said it takes a punk to make a kid, but men raise a kid. That's the rule I have about my shit. No football, no politics, no religion.
In this exact stream, he's already mentioned he's voting for Trump, he's been saved, and the Browns will win the Super Bowl.
I mean, no sports, politics, or motherfucking religion. But them city chicks are pretty hot, ain't they? The Derkie verse, right? The one that's going to be shut down completely, and the one that I don't want to say what I know.
He still thinks the feds are going to lock me up for laughing at a slowpoke.
This one had to pay dearly for it. Because Derkie is a public figure. Derkie is a trademark the moment they made the movie. The moment I said Boone County mating call, that belongs to me.
Listen to the delusions coming out of this dude's mouth. He thinks that he's a public figure and that he's a trademark, and he's copywriting a joke that everybody's told years before he said it.
There's no one else That's my trademark. And this has been going on for 7 years, guys. Let me remind you, 7 years these people talk shit. I get 50,000 views a half a day.
If you've ever got 50,000 views, it's because of me.
They can't get 13,000 views in 7 years. I'm so worried about the Derkie verse.
If you're not worried about it, then why do you keep saying you're going to shut somebody down?
That's just people talking shit about me, of course. I don't give a fuck. You know, somebody from Wichita, Tala Walla Walla Woo Woo. Catch me outside, motherfuckers, you got a problem with me. Yes, it's a whole community that sits there and talks about me. I don't care. Like I told you, I've never ever read one thing, never ever watched one video that they have ever made about me. But you know what I can do? I can shut it down in 5 seconds. I just never have. All I have to do is show my picture and ID. Whose ID does that match? I mean, the one that says Derek Castle. Who the f does that look like on that picture ID? Moses faggot ass fucking punk ass Heaps.
Why is he so mad at me if he's never watched a video or anything? He should be fine, especially if he don't care.
Or an old dirty white boy that would smack his taste buds out. Don't worry, I'll wait. Catch him outside, you piece of shit, mother.
Listen to me, Derkie. Don't stress about little things in life like me having complete control of your social media and all your finances, because nobody gets out in the end.
Hey, I love you, man.
She said, I don't know why he ever would lie to me, like I'm a little untrusting.